Alright, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Gran Turismo 7. We are still in that first race, just like the previous two episodes, the first race of the WTC 600. Because it's just, initially I had a really hard time getting to first. I still do, by the way. Because it's just a pretty tricky race. First, sometimes there's very heavy rain, otherwise, like now, it's only a drizzle. And if it's a drizzle, the NSX and especially the RX-7, but this time it was not that quick, but they are really quick. Anywho, I already won it in the previous episode, and I think the episode before that, because I set some goals for myself. I wanted to do it in the heavy rain with not maximum traction control initially, like not the before last episode but one before that. I tried for like 2 hours and then I forgot I was at traction control 0, which is in a 500 horsepower Shelby GT350, quite undoable in the rain, and also especially if the competitors do use traction control, then it's not a level playing field. So I did enable traction control, for the rest the car is stock. But I did it 3 out of 5, so that was one limitation, because then it still spins a bit, but it's more manageable than totally off. I wanted to do it in the heavy rain, so sometimes you just have to restart, get out of the championship completely and then restart it again, and then the weather randomizes a bit. It's all rain, but it's either drizzle or it's heavy rain. And heavy rain, it's really very hectic, very immersive, but very cool experience, I must say. They're really like low grip patches, higher grip patches. It's really quite dynamic, so to say. So that was the other one, and the third objective is win in a clean manner. And then previous episode I did manage to do 2 out of 3. Heavy rain, traction control 3 out of 5, but it was pretty clean, but I did go wide a couple of times, and I also at one point, it was almost a grace, but I did hit the Huracan or whatever it is, the Gallardo or the Huracan, Lamborghini. So I was like, okay, I will do it. I'm doing it now for such a long time. I've really been on this track for like 7 hours or something. And I was like, okay, I'm getting hopefully a bit better. I will do it again and then really try to do it in the heavy rain, traction control 3 out of 5, and really a clean win. But then I wanted to do that in the previous episode, and then, but then again, the weather randomizes. So that's the weather you see now. There's a little bit of heavy rain at the start, but not enough to really have an impact on the slipperiness of the road. And for the rest, it's just a minor drizzle. But then that in itself, so that really was not what I was aiming for. I really was hoping for as much rain as possible. But then it became an objective in itself, because even in a drizzle, that NXX and the RX-7, they were really quite quick. So I was like, okay, let's also win this one. In the less heavy rain, but then when the rain is really heavy, the RX-7, which if it's really dry, like 3 episodes ago when I tried, he was so far ahead. It's a much faster car than the rest. In this race, apparently the NSX could keep up with him, so he held the RX-7 a bit back. I lost my train of thought, but anyways, it became a project in itself. I wanted to see if I could win this as well, and then now, which I did, but I didn't really met all my criteria, because I went wide a lot, I think, in this race, and there were some contacts probably. So, but I will leave that be, because I will now probably keep this a very short episode, because otherwise it will be just me if I continue with my main objective, because that's what I want to do. Heavy rain, so I will cancel out of the championship, restart, and see whether the rain is heavier. If not, then I will restart again until the rain is nice and hectic. Then 3 out of 5 traction control and a clean wind, so not much contact, not going wide everywhere. So that is what I will be doing. If I will be doing that now immediately in this episode, there's a chance that it will take me like 3 hours and 20 fails or more fails even. So I will probably keep this episode short, and then each time I restart, I will fail and restart. I will discard that footage, and then so that the win run will always be, if I have a win run, it will be in a fresh episode, so to say. So it will then be at the start of the next episode. And if it is indeed a clean run in the rain, traction control 3 out of 5, then it will be in the next episode. And then after that we will continue finally with the second and third race of this championship, because this race really became a whole project in itself. Anywho, also to note that I accidentally pressed, because I really was in the mindset of when I fail, I hit stop recording and restart recording. In the previous episode, I actually wanted to continue trying the race that I won now, thinking it would be quite easy, but it actually took quite some tries because of the speed of the NSX and the RX-7. But I wanted to do that in the previous episode, but then I failed, and then as a muscle reflex, I hit stop recording. So there's a sudden ending in that episode. Sorry for that. Anyways, I am going to quickly check out the replay, because I have no idea. I think it was quite a messy race, this one, with a lot of going wide, but not much car contact. So that in itself is, I think, good. But let's see. Go wide here, but a bit on purpose, because I think it's quicker. So there is some heavy rain here, but that's also very cool in this game. The longer it rains, I think, the more slippery the road gets. And this is only a momentarily rain shower, or a temporary rain shower, short duration, so it doesn't really affect the grip on track that much, I think. Still pretty grippy compared to the previous episode, where it really was a rain. There was longer rain, and then it really becomes like ice skating almost, or walking on ice. Braking way too late, probably going wide here. Yes, a little bit. only thing I noticed in this specific set of circumstances with the rain shower, because the location of the rain showers also varies, I think, each time you restart the championship. But that in this corner, I think it was this corner. It's very slippery here. Only in this patch, I spun out quite a bit after making this 90-degree corner, and then a little bit throttle, and I just spun out. So now I think I go a little bit wider, and there it is more grippy. Yeah, now I'm over here. Way too late in the brakes, I think, again. Yeah. This was not really me hitting other cars, this was the AI hitting me. Make your day a happy day, Rauch. Weird thing in this lap is that I think at one point the RX-7 even passed the NSX, or it was the previous attempt, I don't remember, but I will check it out. But and then the NSX passed the RX-7 back again. Normally when that RX-7 is in front, it's just a goner, so much quicker than the rest. Again, I've never taken this corner how it should be taken. Always going wide. But yeah, I don't really see that as cheating, going wide. I do think it's a bit, you can carry a bit more speed. But usually what is cheating is taking a shortcut, going short. So going wide, you actually extend the distance that you need to drive. So theoretically it is not beneficial. At least I don't think so. this was, I think, pretty clean. It's not like I bumped him off track. Nope. Clean enough for me. And now really the question was, will I be able to take that as NSX? Because in some other attempts it really was super quick, or I was just slower, I don't know. Of course, in theory, I'm quicker because I came from the back and I'm now in second behind him. So I have been gaining on him over the course of these 5 laps, of course, or 4 laps up until now. But still, it's a pretty quick car. Although we're hanging now pretty good, staying close. And again going wide, fuck my life. That was not me hitting him. I did do, of course, a bit of a dive bomb, but I didn't hit him. He hit me, I'm pretty certain. Here, I'm getting on the inside. Minor contact, and then he drives into me. He should just, if I'm going wide, he should also be wide, going wide, because I'm on the inside. Of course, you could argue that I'm pushing him wide. Yeah, we're now side by side. Of course, I'm carrying a little bit too much speed, so I am not making the corner. I'm going straight, and he keeps going right. So there is, but I was already beside him. Over here I'm in front, so then he should not steer into my car, I would say. Playback bar options R2. Here, no, that's 10 seconds each. Adjust playback position, right. Here, I'm in front, so he lost command of the line now, I would say. So he steers into me, contact. I'm just trying to make the corner. And then again, he has more grip. I cannot make the get back on the track as easy as he does. He can just steer right and he goes right. I have too much momentum going wide. But again, it is him who is bumping into me, I would say. Alright, Right, and then from here it is just towards the finish line. I am going to do that last thing that I said is in a more heavy rain and then a little bit cleaner than the win I did in the previous episode, which was a pretty clean win in itself, but I just want one last win. It's really tricky. Alright, and I will just do the first attempt here, at least try to find a race with nice heavy rain, which is a bit random. Sometimes it's just a drizzle, other times it's never like 5 laps full rain, but it can be like several spots over the course of 2 laps heavy rain. That is what constitutes heavy rain in this race. And then there are 2 laps or 2.5 with drizzle, which is actually pretty cool. It are changing circumstances. Sorry. No, by the way, I want to check one thing. That weather radar, can we see from that there whether it will be much rain or not? Right. I really don't see what this radar tells you. Only gives the indication that there is a possibility of rain, but no certainties there. Alright, let's hope this is a rain race. Looks pretty dry actually. Totally dry so far, but it can still start to rain. A little bit rain. It seems more or less the same AI positioning as well as in the previous race, although Now there's a bit of rain, but it's not what I like to see. It needs to be much heavier. Maybe it can still come, I don't know. It does get a bit slippier. Fucking hell. This is more or less a repetition of the previous race. Oh, yes, we are having a bit less grip over there, but I'm really driving bad now. I'm making way too many needless mistakes. I can just as well try and win it. But the NSX really is quick. I don't think, we still have 2 laps, or a lap and a half. it. One more lap. Fucking hell. He pushed me off. I couldn't help it. Yeah, we will not be making it anymore. Fucking hell. Right, that was unexpected. I thought I had the win in the pockets, but then, yeah, that really was not my mistake. The NSX pushed me wide, or I was already going wide, I think. And then the GTR, you know, two dogs are fighting for a bone and the third one runs away with it. Alright, again I am out braking him here, trying to be pretty decent, not going wide. I am pretty decent here. And then what happens? That was it, now I remember. He tried to overtake me and I blocked him. So it's also partly my own mistake. So he is going along with the blocking until he does not anymore. Over here. He's much faster. And that's where we lost the race. So it was, yeah. I overtook him, but he was just faster in the acceleration, so I tried to block him and then got screwed over. Anywho, this is not the race that we want. I wanted to just, at least in this episode, find a nice rain race, which I probably will not be winning first try. But then at least we have the race set, and then I will try to win that, and then it will be in the next episode at the start. Hopefully a win in that race. But we need to mix up the weather. It really needs to hose from the skies. So sometimes I think not even going out of this championship and staying in the sub-menu of world circuits. I think sometimes you really need to go all the way to the main menu, then go back in. Then it really gets cleared. I think then it could be that I'm imagining things, but then it could be, I think that the weather resets more. Or randomizes, bigger chance of random. At least it's all rain, but whether it is light rain or heavy rain. looks kind of dry to me. Alright. Nope. I can just as well try and win it. I need to drive a couple of laps because I need to know whether maybe later it starts to rain very heavy. It's not always right from the start. Still way too light, the rain. Oops, a little bit of contact. No, it really looks identical to the previous race. God damn it. Heavy rain is so much more fun, I find. Alright, now a little bit more rain, but only very briefly. Almost lost it. Oh my god, totally screwed up this corner. Well, it's such an important corner before the straights. Alright, I should actually stop now because I already know that this is not the race that I want. Rain is not heavy enough. Maybe I could take revenge on that NSX. Need to be quick quicker if I want to do that. I somehow still have the feeling that because I've been driving in heavy rain so much, I still have the feeling that there is much less grip than there actually is. Fucking hell. Did I lose the race there? Could be. Little spin out. That corner I really can gain a bit. That corner I often screw up, fucking hell. Last lap. Again, I'm fucking going wide. So annoying. Alright, I lost it. Because now the RX-7 is actually in front. And I'm going wide here, fucking hell. But there you see, already see how much of a lead the RX-7 has now over that NSX. It's just crazy how fast that car is. So straight on against the RX-7 I will never win actually. You need to catch him before he passes the NSX. Because if we now, for example, go here. And we go to the RX-7. And then we do this camera. Right, now we will see once he passes, how did he do it? He didn't do it quite decent. He also just kamikazed in there. No, it was pretty okay. But now let's see what kind of a gap he pulls. Not that much here actually. It was the NSX who was quicker. But in the corners, this RX-7, here, check it out, what a gap already. Here, that was only like, I don't know, quarter lap, and he already had like 100 meter or something gap. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm not gonna worry about that one. We want a race with heavy rain. God damn it. Where is the rain? Is that too much to ask? I don't know when it resets the weather condition, the rain condition. Now it seems to be raining more. Nice, but it also needs to continue raining here. This is what I mean. Oh, wrong button. Here, you see, this was a mini rain shower. But hopefully it will rain on other parts of the track. Feels not much less grippy over there, which is weird because there's not that much rain. Again, not the race that we want. Oh shit, probably I will be missing the corner. Yeah, so it is a little bit more slippery over there. Alright, I will just drive a little bit longer to see if the rain kicks in. Because for now again is sissy rain. How is that car all the way at the back now, this Aston Martin? Seems there's a little bit rubber banding going on. Man, that Lamborghini is pretty quick. Not sure what happened there. Anyways, this is again not the race that we want. Fucking hell. So I am going to go all the way out of the menu or into the main menu. Hopefully that clears maybe the RAM or something, the memory. Still looks pretty dry to me. Come on, Rain, kick in. fucking hell. Yeah, it's the RX-7 up front. I'm not sure. I see a white car up front. If that's the RX-7, I don't even need to bother. Trying to win. No, it's not the RX-7. RX-7 is probably now... Yeah, we just overtook. Second place. Yeah, so it's really similar race each time. I know there are races with much more rain. Weird, he lost his place again, RX-7. This is not a rain race. And damn it. Oops. That was my bad. Overshot. Alright, he can take back his position. It was not on purpose. Check out how quick that car is. He's just a goner. This is where they are a little bit slow. RX-7 is in second place now. But often, once you are in first, sometimes they hold back a bit. Yeah, they for sure are holding back, it seems. Holy shit, that was a very bad corner for my part, because RX-7 is breathing in my neck. Suddenly they are not holding back at all. Fucking hell. Suddenly he's unleashed. Fucking hell, no. I thought he would catch me in the last corner. Luckily he didn't. Anywho, I don't know why I finished this race, so I'm looking for that rain race. God damn it. Alright, at least I already drove 938 kilometers today. That's a lot for my doing even. Let's find that rain race, goddammit. I only want one heavy duty rain race and then I can continue with the rest of the championship. It's just a project in itself. I do think maybe if we go into a totally different menu. Come on, weather gods. Alright, does look heavy rain, but the question is for how long? Yes, this is what we need. But again, it's only for 2 seconds. Now it's a little bit more here as well, but still not what we want. Not what we are looking for. We need more rain, goddammit. It seems to rain a little bit more than in the previous race. Still not what you want. God damn it. Now I see how lucky I was in the previous episode with that rain. Actually pretty rare. I'm still hoping that it now kicks in the rain, but nothing much. Somehow the field is much closer together. I still have hopes. And then suddenly it will start to rain very hard, but right here it seems pretty wet. I'm missing the actual rain shower. There is more spray, I think, so it does seem that there's a bit more precipitation. Oops, RX-7 is in the lead. So I will never win it anymore. Unless the NSX catch it back, but nope. And this is what I mean with that RX-7. It's just crazy. It's unfair quick, that car. Here, check it out. It's in a league of its own. I thought the NSX was quick. There you see what the RX-7 can do when it's unleashed. It's just in a different league. We'll never catch him anymore. That's also why I need a rain race, because seriously, I don't think it's even possible to win, no matter how good you are. In this car against that RX-7 in the dry. Maybe if you're like an Igor Fraga or something, then probably he can probably win still, but not for mere mortals like myself. Alright, fucking hell. Why can't I get a race with rain? Come on, people. It's also so annoying because you have to drive a couple of laps just to test it out if rain will fall. And once you do have a race like that, then you can just, if you fail, you just retry from within the race and then the weather stays the same. But you first need to get one of those heavy rain races. God damn it! Alright, I'm not even gonna bother with driving super fast. It's all about checking the weather. Still no rain. actually a good bump, otherwise I would have missed the corner, pretty sure. Again, if I can get to the NSX, before the RX-7 does, then I have a chance of winning. Alright, again overshot the fucking corner. Not even that much quicker. I don't understand. It's just one more lap with the RX-7 behind me. And again, fucking going wide. But yeah, this is not the race I am looking for anyways. This is just a little bit of practice. Here, now the RX-7 is hunting me from behind. Fucking hell. That was pretty funny. I wonder whether it's maybe Sophie AI. Because that really was a do or die action. It was pretty handy. The RX-7 just suiciding. I wonder what happened there actually. Alright, so I cannot win every race. Here, for example, my fastest lap is a 41.4. I know that the RX-7 can do 40 something. And maybe I didn't drive that well in this race. Or at least I did try to go fast. So maybe I could get into the 40s as well, but still, he is quicker, I think. No. Let's see what he did there. Alright, he's kamikazeing. They are both quicker, the NSX and the RX-7. He's besides me now. He's bumping me. And then he's losing it. It's pretty funny actually. He lost it big time. Nice. That was pretty funny. I don't know what he was thinking. Anywho, we still have already, this episode is like 2-3 hours long, I don't know. I'm just trying to find a race with rain. And I know I've had it. It was in the previous episode. There was a lot of rain. Super annoying. And the annoying thing is I have to drive a couple of rounds to just check whether rain will fall. But then I'm a couple of rounds in and then I think, oh yeah, I can just as well finish the race. But then I keep on doing like 5-lap random races. It's nicer to just make progress in the game instead of doing the same race over and over. Here, now it looks super dry. Alright, I will do 2 laps. Alright. Again, no rain. Fucking hell. Nice. Starts good. I'm sure it's only temporary. Nice. This is what we want. This is what we want. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Now, the question is, will it remain? Honestly, I have good hopes that this is the race that I was looking for. So now it remains the same heaviness of the rain, so that's nice. But I just hope that it will also rain in the second lap. Like we're playing in slow motion almost. But it's amazing. I think it's amazingly well done. We're not the only ones having problems. rain. And the NSX is of course in front with 4-wheel drive. Alright, 2 laps to catch him. It was not a super clean race, but it's also my first try, and I've been honestly on this track for long enough now. If I manage to win this, I'm fine with it. Of course, it's no guarantee we win, but it was pretty epic, that rain at the start. That was exactly what I was looking for. Right, seems like he's holding off a bit. Although now he is trying to catch up. That's the problem, he's so much faster, especially in acceleration. Alright, home sweet home. The NSX actually spun out there. I saw in the rear view mirror. Alright, I find it's good enough. It was not as tricky of a rain race as the one in the previous episode I found, which took me a lot of time. But yeah, even finding a race with heavy rain is... I've been starting, I don't know, 10 races or so, 5 or 10. Only then did we finally find one. So I think I almost put in 1,000 kilometers alone on this track. Over 1,000 actually. Today, that is. So it's good enough for me. Let's see if it was a bit of a clean one. So we did it with 3 out of 5 traction control. The aim was a clean wind a bit. And the other aim was heavy rain. And this was indeed a thunderstorm at the start. Really beautiful rain effects, I must say. I don't even remember being behind that Aston Martin. Man, such cool replays. Wow, you even saw standing water splashing up. Here, over there, was a puddle. Hopefully the camera angle is good. Here. Yes, over there. That is those little touches. There's so much detail. Screaming Porsche, epic sounds. Alright, we had like a minor contact over here, but that can happen in heavy rain. Here, I noticed that more often, that there's a car that just gets stuck in neutral or sometimes. That Porsche was stuck in neutral. I really was not expecting this rain race to win it first try. It's pretty nice. I was expecting it to take much longer. Man, that Porsche has epic sounds. Alright, I went a bit wide here again. As usual. Also a bit contact over there, but yeah, was that my bad? I don't know. So I'm taking the inside, then I'm overshooting. Yeah, I am kamikazing a bit, but not on purpose. And I'm not gonna replay it anymore to do it more cleanly. I've been at it for long enough, 1,000 kilometers. And that is excluding 4 or 5 hours yesterday. Pretty sure I did 1,500 kilometers or something here. replays are so beautiful. Crazy. Yeah, what to do now? Yeah, I wonder whether you can close the game mid-championship. Not sure. Anyways, I will have to end this episode. This episode's already way too long. It's probably also super late. I have to go make some dinner. And then in the next episode, we will finally be continuing with race 2 and 3 of the WTC 600, which I will not spend like a day and a half like I did in this race. It was just crazy. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you there. And for the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.